Alright, say less. They said they the only person, bro. Alright, SugarHill Keem. We back in New York, bro. They been begging for this, bro. He better be good. Come on. Ready?
Oh.
SugarHill Keem. We'll do one with Utah. Can't wait.
Can't hear nothing.
Look what the chat said.
Look, and she do what I say. Niggas think get the fuck out my face. Move up, you know he don't play. He go up with it. And she do what I say.
Bro, why would you say that? And then he really just say it.
Don't trip. I'm not fighting this knock on my head.
What?
You a bitch. Beat out as you running this shit like that. Why they mad cause I'm jumping?
They say he the hardest. He's one of the hardest ones.
Who said that?
I'm asking.
Yo, move, put the gun up, bro. We flock at the flocker, so you better move. With the move, I go cool, and I see a flocker, I know what to do.
Welcome in, chat.
And she do what I say. Niggas think get the fuck out my face. Move up, you know he don't play.
Move look.
Oh, he got a sample. He got a Neo sample. Is it Neo?
And she do what I say. Niggas think get the fuck out my face. Move up, you know he don't play.
Move up.
And she do what I say. And she bad, might beat it today. Don't want put the beam on his face.
Bro, I can't take it serious now, bro.
Don't trip. I'm not fighting this knock on my head. TG, you a bitch. Beat out, had you running this shit like why they mad cause I'm jumping the phones. Move up, that's their favorite song.
Move look, that's their favorite song.
Damn. The way he slapped the mannequin.
We already did Johnny Slime, bro. You missed it.
Oh shit. They been like calling you always on hot. Like they got knocked out of stock. Y'all talking the game, but that's speaking the fact.
That's how he should have came in. Cause that first one was what?
I don't think that's not him.
No, I'm saying his
That's him
homeboy. No, I'm saying this song should have came in like this.
Yeah.
That first one was like what? Exactly what he said. What the fuck?
Move look. That's a twin brother.
So tell me what you wanna do. Smoking.
They actually look alike. They twins for real?
Move look. Move look. Yo, chill out, bro.
He said that's my
If
brother.
you really about to keep saying move look, that's gonna be crazy. Flock at the flockers. So who he beef with? And what song y'all said? What song y'all said to do?
Oh, so that's his little keyword. Move look. Yo, get this nigga out of the chat, bro. We don't need these dumbass messages. Get his ass about the chat. Where the shooters at?
Jomani Page, I've been seeing you. I got you. Look,
I'ma show y'all niggas how to move. I said, what y'all niggas wanna do? Frequent, yeah, he shaking up the room. He done not bit it out his shoe.
These niggas be so gangster, and they love doing the sturdy, bro.
I'm against so part of my back. Catch over, boom, who you smack. Try my old then you get boom. When we come, niggas better shake. When we come, niggas better shake. Now look, you try my old then you get boom. When we come, niggas better move. When we come, niggas better move. Whatever they thought, I'm jumping into.
Williams, I love taking flight. Suck my dick. Everything dead, nigga.
Better duck when you running to me. When I catch K-Flock, he getting boom. I said, dog, you go with them too. Y'all niggas is pussy, y'all niggas is fool. Cause I know what the old
He said, y'all niggas pussy, y'all niggas is fool.
And the cuss on the back, he go, ooh.
Move, look. Move, look.
Bitch.
Move, look.
Move, look. Hey, move, look. That's his shit, man. Move, look. Oh, wait. Move, look. So he put another song at the end of all his songs, bro?
I hope he ain't doing all his songs like that either. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. That's his twin right there? I can't even take his ass serious. Hit that nigga. Go flip that nigga. New York drill still active. I'm pretty sure they ain't got nothing else to do. Them boys stay outside.
Nah. You really about to say move, look.
That should be on the soundboard.
Move, look? Nah. I'm not putting that on the soundboard.
I hit that button as soon as I'm getting ready to get somebody ass up out the chat.
Look. Oh, you jacking the flocks, okay, you shot. Little bitch, I was beating your box. And that nigga a dick nigga. Look, move, look, everybody shot. And feel I tell you, bro, got the spot.
Super late, my boy.
We throw up the O, we'll throw up the flocks. I thought, look, she want me to beat. That's a thought she doing it, team. Tryna lie me, bitch, you dying with me. He say, she say they both getting hit. I see Keisha put dick in a bitch. Why you mad she playing my shit? Not go line, yeah, I'm really smooth. Like, I put the gun right in my bitch boot.
He look like
my
he
dick,
be
they don't know
KG.
where to move. I love my niggas, yeah, they love me too.
Yeah.
It's too happy, I stay with them.
When he have this,
You gotta move tight while you in the room. And I almost got booked on my move. She like, move, I like
Thank you, Mojo.
Tough. I said, baby, come in, smoke a blunt. Oh, you jacking the flocks, okay, you shot. Little bitch, I was beating your box. And that nigga a dick, nigga die with his knocks. Move, look, everybody shot. And feel I tell you, boy, he got the spot. Like, when you see kicking, shoot on my side. We throw up the O, we don't throw up the flocks. Oh, you jacking the flocks, okay, you shot. Little bitch, I was beating your box. And that nigga a dick, nigga die with his knocks. Move, look, everybody shot. And feel
so Shy K. Okay. Nah,
I tell you, boy, he got the spot. Like, when you see kicking, shoot on my side. We throw up the O, we don't throw up the
cause
flocks.
I thought Shy K was OG.
You hear that sample? Alone, where you been? You super late. Yeah, he said the game confusing. It is, because we've been trying. The moment we figured it out, we get lost again. Very confusing.
What song by SugarHill Keem, bruh?
For real.
Move, look.
Justy, what movie? You keep saying react to it. What is he talking about?
Move, look. What happened?
You're stupid.
What?
If you would have said to somebody who
We already reacted to Peasy. It's on the channel.
All day.
Search for ForeignTooBusy, man. Y'all steady doing that. Go search up your favorite
They don't go
rapper on
look
the
for
channel.
it. They just come in here and just want the. Didn't we get this nigga out the chat?
Bitch, when I'm bump, gotta tell her move. I'ma spin, hit it with a move. I'm tone on move, so you better move. Get a jiggy when I'm in it. I feel like Keem. Why these niggas call you move? Cause I made a lot of niggas move. I'ma say it again, what y'all wanna do? Hey, Daddy, my brother, from him, I'ma shoot. Bad little bitch, yeah, she got the moves. Bad little bitch, yeah, she got the moves. I said, fuck it, ask me to do, so you know I'm a.
Yo, that's them jids.
Alvin said he looked familiar.
That's not
Who was that?
That's not Naughty. Wait, no, maybe I'm tripping.
Nah, I don't think that's him.
That's not Didi, bro.
How old is this video?
Yo, that's them, right?
Baby Chase.
They was
It looked
jits.
like him.
Look.
Oh yeah, that is them.
What the hell, bro?
And now they on top doing their stuff. What the?
That's Blockwork.
That shit annoying.
D&D.
That's how he really rap?
Gotta tell her move. I'ma spin, hit it with a move. I'm tone on move, so you better move. Get a jiggy when I'm in a. I feel like Keem. Why these niggas call you move? Cause I made a lot of
Why you call him
niggas
move?
I'ma say it again, what y'all wanna do? Roll up for JBE, you getting snooped. Fuck J50, went down with them two. She be like, Keem, you be bugging, yeah, you got a coup. I done chase a nigga out of shot. I done chase a nigga out of suck my dick, nigga. Niggas know what's going on, stroking on all days, nigga. Bitch, when I'm bump, gotta tell her move. I'ma spin, hit it with a move. I'm tone on move, so you better move. Get a jiggy when I'm in it. I feel like Keem. Why these niggas call you move? Cause I made a lot of niggas move. I'ma say it again, what y'all wanna do? Walk to the block, everybody move. I beat up the pussy and I tell her don't move.
I like seeing their ass dance like that though.
Look, when I up, nigga better move. And I bitches getting it too. And then they got knocked out his shoe. Say what I rock, cause I know what I do. When I bump, gotta tell her move. I'ma spin, hit it with a
Is
move.
it
I'm
legit?
tone on move, so you better move. Get a jiggy when I'm in it. I feel like Keem. Why these niggas call you move? Cause I made a lot of niggas move. I'ma say it again, what y'all wanna do? Bitch, when I bump, gotta tell her move.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that little dance he did when he looked like he was running and they was holding him back.
Get a jiggy when I'm in it.
That was alright.
Why these niggas call you move? Cause I made a lot of niggas
Great
move.
cardio,
Say it again,
for
what
real.
y'all wanna do?
That last dude that was rapping though, his voice, like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit would annoy the fuck out of me. I didn't know if he was crying for help or he was really rapping for her like that. Shit was mad annoying. Yeah, I like seeing when they hit the sturdy for real.
Evil twins.
At this point, if I see a video they not sturdy in, it's not normal to me.
Move, look.
Suck my dick, make everything dead.
Oh, he got it on his neck.
He got move, look on his neck?
Suck my dick,
Nah.
Yeah, that's
He's serious,
nah.
homie.
make everything dead.
He might as well go copyright that shit.
He's serious.
Look. And I never got shot in my head cause I missed
Yo.
He really put it on his neck, bro. If I was a female that
He
had
really
a,
got move, look on his
yeah, he might
neck.
as well
Stop
go
playing
trip.
crazy
Like, nah,
with
for
him.
real, that shit was like, nigga,
That's
move what?
his stamp, homie.
What's that on your neck?
Move,
Move
look.
You want to smoke?
Nah. It different when he say it now. Move, look.
Yeah, it's his. Nobody can have that no more. Hey, let me shut up. I hope he got a copyright or he gonna be wearing somebody else's trademark.
Oh shit, that's my dick. I'm flocking shot, nigga. They be like calling you always so hot.
Yo, if you're in the YouTube chat, slide to the Twitch chat right now.
Yeah,
just
come
in case
join
you think
us.
we're ignoring you.
I really forgot about that side.
Slide to the Twitch chat, man. You prioritize the Twitch chat.
Like Daddy got knocked out of sock. Y'all talking the game, but I speak on the facts. Like Lottie got stabbed in his back. That bitch a thigh and I hit from the back. And you know
Is that his twin?
Yo, going out, set new tack. Don't try to run with the beam on his back.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking this shit out of cat. Like what the fuck?
He got moved look too?
Move look, I move tack. Then knock on my hand, this shit I go jam. Oh, she a thought I'm breaking the move. So tell me what you wanna do. Smoking. Oh. Hey, yo, Tim, I know you was sick. Hey, yo,
Nah, he ain't got
to
it.
the piss. Move look, don't trip. That's my brother, I'm taking that risk.
Well, we know which one is which one is
And I
who.
never got shot in my head cause I miss. So good dead niggas out the zip, no bitch. And I walk with a lip. And yo, hey, pass me the rip, yo. And I focus on rip. Straight out the Mitch. God, you better not trip. Tell out the fuckers, yeah, you get hit. And I never got shot in my head cause I miss. So good dead niggas out the zip, no bitch. And I walk with a lip. And yo, hey, pass me the rip.
This is a podcast, man.
Keem
It's on
and
Spotify.
Straight out the Mitch. God, you better not trip. Tell out the fuckers, yeah, you get hit.
You didn't know you can listen to our podcast on Spotify? This is a podcast.
Look, I boom. Everything I be saying, and it should be so true. I cool.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Cause I heard you a smooth.
We got love from Gary, Indiana. That really hit different. I'm used to hearing Chicago, New York, Philly, DMV, but Gary, Indiana. I mean,
That's
Gary,
really
Indiana.
G them.
Huh?
That's really G them.
Yeah, that made me feel good. Just to see all the love we really get. We genuinely love you guys. I don't know about foreign, but I know I do. He don't express his. I love my chat. I love my followers.
I don't see that.
That's what he say when he love y'all. All right, fire.
Every op shot.
All right, Dada. Just act right.
Oh, y'all think I'm playing this shit. I see that team, I'm taking that shit. And no, y'all not getting it back. Cause y'all niggas be capping y'all rap. See Dougie, I'm learning of 10. Hey, KK, you getting a rush. Yeah, man's got hit in his shit. So y'all need to stop tapping your neck.
Bet that up.
Pimp, you live what you not. Smokey call me, my son got the spot. And my niggas, we dropping the 5. So when you see Pimp, knock him out his socks.
Foul,
CG,
foul.
you dirty and shit. I see your ex, I give it a dick. Look, and look, you bum me and shit. I don't know why niggas turn you crip. I smoke Jake Vim. I smoke Nazi. Look, don't be so no hat. I say a hat. You
Wait, he what?
Look, I'ma knock him his
He smoke his who?
Nazi.
I don't know why niggas turn you crip.
I missed the Nas. I heard Z.
I smoke Nazi.
Okay, I missed the Nas, but I heard the Z.
You better move fast. Look, I'ma knock off his tap. I'm a BK, don't give me no dat. Look, wait, I move through the back. God, I know how to fight. And I know how to boom. So tell me what you wanna do. Move, look, like,
Move, look.
fight. And I know how to boom. So tell me what you
And he said, and I know how to boom.
Oh, y'all think I'm playing this shit. I see that team, I'm taking that shit. And no, y'all not getting it back. Cause y'all niggas be capping y'all raps. See Dougie, I'm learning of 10. Hey, KK, you getting a rush. Yeah, man's got hit in his shit. So y'all need to stop tapping your neck. Oh, y'all think I'm playing this shit.
All right, good night, y'all.
And no, y'all not getting it back. Cause y'all niggas be capping y'all raps. See Dougie, I'm learning of 10. Hey, KK, you getting a rush. Yeah, man's got hit in his shit. So y'all need to stop tapping your neck. I'm playing this shit. I see that team, I'm taking that shit. Look,
Internet drama.
I see that, I'm taking that shit. Look.
So how you feel about SugarHill Keem?
Who is OY or whatever that
his
is?
gang, SugarHill, or what?
They just got indicted, bro. Damn. Somebody just say that New York beat got the most cap rap though. Are they capping? Cause I don't want to be believing the cap. Of course they turn internet drama to street beef. Cause it happens in the street before it become internet drama. You just get real in the streets. Certified cap. He cool. He cool. I mean, he cool.
All right, coach.
Move
We
look.
got one next, man.
Hey, move look.
Move, look.
On to the next.
G.
Move, look.
Nah,
Then
G,
y'all think
move,
I look
look.
good with that
Nah.
tattoo on my neck? I'm gonna put a small one
G,
that
G,
said
G.
move, look.
Move, look.
I like
nah.
that. So when somebody see me, it says move, look. Nah, I like my shit like this. Yeah, it's cool.
Move or look. Which side you choosing though? Like if you had to choose move or look, which one you choosing? Move or look?
Out of the word,
Yeah.
move.
Move?
Bitch, you better move the fuck out the way. And because you might not have time to look.
Oh.
You might not have time to look. Yeah, see? Yeah. And he said he gonna go with move too. You might not have time to look. So you better just move.
Yeah.
Stop playing crazy. Alright, chat, how y'all feeling, chat? We said we was gonna be back and we came back.
Now we got
What we got?
ionglitch. This kid, unfortunately, hold on, let me make sure one more time
Wait.
if he got videos, bruh. But Jay, you feel me? He going crazy right now. To me, he hard. He don't got okay. He got this. We gonna do that then. Do it play as a bit? Nah. He need to play the snippet as a bit. But hey, you gonna go ionglitch on it? Right? Ooh, wrong one. Alright. We're gonna start off with his EP. This is the EP he just dropped.
How do you get on long glitch? I thought it was somebody else. You just added that?
What the title say, y'all boys?
You thinking that we in the clinic where we clashing shit? I'm super frowning like I'm French Japan. I'm selling past this bitch. My nigga fat, he got a sticky swinging like a witch. Bleed in the back, he's sipping jerky, fell in love with Tris. I fell in love with getting cheese. I fell in love with shit.
Where you from, Florida?
That's what the title say.
And more.
We already did more too.
That's a long fucking title. Is that legal?
Go ahead, do your shit. I'm on some other shit. Remember Jose didn't want me, now they want their dick. Jay, who you with? You not my zombie, you can't take a flip.
You not my zombie.
You got that shit. I'm out the judging him, my tummy think I'm feeling sick. You stupid hoe, you make my dick go gummy, you give me the ick. I tripping about that bitch. I got another bitch. Osaka, I'm lying, take it back. I got some money quick. I'm running up that shit. It's on my brother, bitch. She don't even know my name. She call me out on glitch. My nose be running from the jet. The grabber got a kick. If you my bitch, you kiss her hair. You know I'm really strict. A nigga play, I call it Ray. He take a final pick. You know I got look up in the back. You know he got that shit. You know he got that shit. Man, they all get hit. I got your dump, she dripping wet just like a faucet jit. You know it's all on glitch.
Well, I'm getting hungry. I gotta stop eating at this time of night.
Prison.
Just regular Florida nigga to me. You not the some and here Haitian.
Yo, shout out, hey man, man, shout out Longville for
Long
another
always
gift,
coming
man.
through. Long always coming through. Y'all better, man.
Shout out Long, man.
Is he the top gift in this motherfucker?
Yeah, stop playing crazy.
Damn, bro.
Man, make it right, featuring Magic.
Alright, for sure. I'm the king on top of hill, a nigga feeling like I'm Hank. Fuck a bitch on top of pill. I can't know I caught a blink. So a bitch up in the whip.
Where is he from?
Fuck a bitch, I made it crazy.
Broward or Miami?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
That should
I
say
think- wait, hold up.
61,100
Wait, hold up.
Ave.
Let me
That's
see.
Miami don't got no
I think on his
6100.
SoundCloud they say. Hold up. I think on his SoundCloud, Palm Beach. Yeah, I think it say Lantana or something like
Oh,
that.
he from Lantana? Is that what? Long Glitch Avenue?
I don't
6100?
glitch. Why you keep saying
What
Lord?
is it?
It's an I. Damn.
Oh, how you say it? I thought that was
I don't glitch.
Oh, see, I ain't
I
got
don't glitch, man.
I don't got time for that shit. That's just too
Damn,
much. I don't
man.
glitch. He put it all together.
Damn, man.
Man, I thought it was long glitch. I was reading it fast. I don't glitch. What the fuck? Eli got it. What up?
Nigga talking about it, doing 94 when I drink from the passive in the magic, make it tragic with some thing. For sure. That's it. Brody's when it stick like a motherfucking Asian. I'm float off the turfs, eyes low like I'm blazing. This dick up in the belly, now she making all these faces. I'm 1-on-1, I'm coming first if we ever racing. Cuss up in the line, guess she ran out of patience. Ross a nigga posted with my Z, glitch a Haitian. Different colors either way, you know we getting paping. The bitch went through my phone, roll up the zone, finna face it. Brody got the button, he go smack a nigga muffin. Grab the bar, roll it up, get the puffin'. Niggas only gangster in the net, stop bluffing. The bitch see the dick, now she tryna get the tussling. Nigga, now she tryna fight. All these niggas do is bark, they don't never bite. She grabbing on my pants, that's the grip, baby, hold it tight. She a pretty little gangster, yeah, that's my type, come on. Look, yeah, that's my type. It's being magic on the beat, we finna make it right. My bro said if you wanna be, you gotta do it right. I'm tryna put him on the team, no, I ain't tryna fight. Bad bitch, slim waist, you know that's my type. I pray to God like every day, but I still sin at night. I'm sorry, babe, ain't tryna play, I'm tryna make it right. Bad bitch, slim waist, and a pussy tight. I love my bitches super black, no, I don't like them light. Bro, you gon' pull up in on black just like
What?
I tell that J, I swing that J.
You like them super platinum?
Super black. He don't
like them bright. Light, okay.
Yeah, that's my type.
I ain't hear him say super black. Oh, he like them dark.
My bro said if you wanna be, you gotta do it
What he
right.
said then?
I'm tryna put him on the team, no, I ain't tryna fight. Bad bitch, slim waist, you know that's my type. I pray to God like every day, but I still sin at night. I'm sorry, babe, ain't tryna play, I'm tryna make it right. Bad bitch, slim waist, and a pussy tight. I love my bitches super black, no, I don't like them.
Okay, I heard him
Bro,
now.
you gon' pull up in on black just like Wesley Snipes.
That's that Haitian accent you throw me off.
I got some chicken at the crib, I eat it.
How you know he ain't shit?
Damn, these niggas fake.
If he ain't Haitian, he faking. Cause he done said.
If he ain't Haitian, he faking.
Yeah, if he ain't Haitian, he faking. Yeah, cause I done heard him say some Haitian words in there. I can tell he Haitian though, cause the way he talking. Only Haitians, real Haitians talk like that.
Like what, man?
Like how he talking that hardcore Haitian accent in the back.
This that brat right here. Matter of fact, hold up. I need bass booster for this one right here.
Wait, hold on. Pause.
Down.
Listen. He said they trying. That's how Florida people sound though. You add bass to it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if every Florida rap sound like that, why you think they trying to sound like Blueface? Blueface is one person. You think everybody want to be like Blueface? That's how they rap in Florida. The Haitians, that got the lingo.
Brody just did a 10 and he did it with no bot and he did it again. Come on,
Hey,
bruh. Shout out Long for another gifted.
You see what Dada said?
Yo,
He said,
Brody just did a 10 and he did it with no bot, bruh.
You see, he said rapping off beat.
Yo, hold up, bruh. Nah, hold up.
Remember I used to tell you Blueface used to rap off beat? He argued with
You
me.
ain't hear that, bruh. Brody just hit 10 and he did it with no bot. And he did it again. Come on, listen. Come on. Oh, bro.
She said, I love all my dogs and I love them a lot.
I see him, he see me, he ain't making it far. Tryna catch me a beat, turn his ass into Zar. Do some drugs and now I'm sticking, tryna make a song. Free bitch, twerking in the flesh, she good with a thong. I tap my J, hit my chest, I'm feeling like King Kong. Men in black, we don't got no vessel, we still get you gone. I'm out of town, I'm in the city where I don't belong. She twerking up because she getting litty, tryna eat my slum. Watch Brody hit him with that team, put him in the pong. Checking your shit, we gon' get a ring, I hit him, bitch, long. For sure, we gon' get a ring.
Come on, let's finish.
Yo, kid sliding. I don't know, bruh.
He like the regular hood music.
What you mean?
You love music that's from the crib.
Yo,
I
he's
know,
speaking
it's
my
not-
language.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you love it. That's why we be talking. I be like, you sound like the beat.
And then I ain't gonna lie, this beat go crazy.
They
too.
say
That's
that
why
boy Kodak
I
be rapping
put a
on beats
bass
now.
booster
That's
for a little
crazy. That's crazy.
Wait, this a what?
Somebody said, boy, Kodak rapping off beat now.
Brody hit my phone, he said he got a master plan. Zombie got up on that pipe, getting in his own email like 10. I've been smoking summer gas, I look like I'm from Japan.
G Herb used to rap off beat too. He just got better.
Blow shit up like we are ran. Yeah, they could say what they want, but they could never say I ran. I'm trying to tell bro, go to school. No, he rather put a scam. We hop out and chasing, nigga, you would think we in a clan. I got this bitch up on my line, told me that she brought a 10. I just popped the Addy in the stool, I'm feeling like the man. I know he all up in my comments, and that nigga be a fan. My dog D3 on the phone, he gon' send again.
I can't listen to this all day, I ain't gonna lie.
Seen him fall, I heard him
Foreign can, that
that shit again. I got my zombie on the phone, he make a 10 right before 10.
I got my zombie on the phone.
He made a 10 right before 10.
Can I steal my shit? Niggas know this be my flow.
He made a 10 right before 10.
Bro, we heard you. Chat, did y'all hear him the first time?
Hit a spin, I need a 4. I sip it all, I sip some more. I'm knowing
This is real life though.
Me and Brody at the bar, that shit go green, I hit the wall. I don't glitch up on the beat, no, I gotta say for sure. Brody hit my phone, said he got a master plan. Zombie got up on that pipe, getting in his own email like 10. I been smoking summer gas, I look like I'm from Japan. Feeling alone, I miss my bro, I'm magic from around Papa's and niggas speaking on my old. Blow shit up like we are ran. Yeah, they could say what they want, but they could never say I ran. I'm trying to tell bro, go to school. No, he rather pull a scam.
That I say he
I'm trying to tell bro, go to school. No, he rather pull a scam.
I do it cause I can. Fully glitching on the sand. Papa Addy, Papa Zen. No JB that
And they gonna be 50 years old with no fucking education.
What you mean? They is educated. You gotta be educated. Knowledge is key.
Must be nice.
Only friends have it pull up in the Benz. Fuck the ups and free my friends. Even if we had them glasses, never could see through my lens. Remember back then couldn't drive, now I pull up in the Benz. Brody hit my phone, said he got a master plan. Zombie got up on that bike and then I only email like 10. I been smoking summer gas, I look like I'm from Japan. Feeling alone, I miss my bro, I'm magic from around Papa's Zen. Niggas speaking on my old, bro shit look like we are ran. Yeah, they could say what they want, but they could never say I ran. I'm trying to tell bro, go to school. No, he rather put a scam. How about chasing nigga, you would think we in a clan. I got this bitch up on my line, she told me that she bought a 10. I just popped the Addy in the stool, I'm feeling like a man. Know he all up in my comments, yeah, that nigga be a fan. My dog D3 on the phone and he gon' send again. I told that bitch I'm tryna phone, no, I'm a dog, no, I'm a shan. Seen the phone, I heard him grown, he gon' say that shit again. Got my zombie on the phone, he make a 10 right before 10.
He a shan.
He a dog?
School, he won't do his work. I can make the custo, yo, my name, I wanna see her twerk. If you ain't bring a pot, can't get a ring, you know I want that vert. Daughter V, they said S580 made his little shit skirt. Before I'm tapping out them stores, tryna send them 31st. You got your paycheck in a week, what bitch is early work. They tryna put my booty on the door, he think his leg gon' work. I pulled a 4 and caught a sin before I made this verse. I fell in love and get it in, my brody love them perks. I was tryna show her all my love, but she just want a purse. She don't get my feelings, I love her, but I want money first. Ain't a day I think about, oh, ain't gon' lie, this wet save me, but I gave it all for bro. Face the wood, she took my soul. I can taste what I know, take some notes. Then I make a 10 before them crackers feed my bros.
Brody think he ball with the tools, he tryna make shit work. Make the custom, send it all to me, that's what I do for work. At the bar, if I see it go green, then I go do the shirt. Stomach fat is fucked up with the lean, I'm think I'm finna burst. She keep calling me, sorry bear, right now I gotta get this work. Beat that pussy to the fucking ground, I'm tryna make it squirt. Dog to V, if you hear the sound, you think the engine burst. Free the top, roller throwing beat just like he Jalen Hurst. Long the O, I see my nigga falling, it hurt me the worst. I pop outside, I see my fucking man, you know I'm blaming first. You think Burrow Rich will sing a stick and give it last a Chris? I hop up out that cross, and I'm a star, watch out this 41st. In the day, I think my old, ain't gonna lie, I close my eyes and I just cry, I see my bro. How am I playing up in these flows, make them fly, paint the sky up on my old shrimp. Tell them free the gods, man, tell them crackers, free the bros.
Tell the chat to free my ears. Fried. I think that's it.
Alright. That was the Alpha O EP. What you thought about that?
I mean, it's right.
What you thought about it?
I mean, I don't know what to think about it.
What you mean, bruh?
I don't know.
Bruh, Alright,
Like,
man.
it's because I understand the lingo, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Was it bumping?
Man, you making it way deep like you don't do this every day.
I know, but sometimes I could get stuck. I'm allowed to get stuck in certain situations. I was stuck on that one. Was you bumping that this morning?
Yeah.
That was one of them you was bumping this morning?
Yeah.
I guess the fact that this morning when you was bumping it, I was like, I felt good because I'm like, okay, some Florida shit in the house, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that shit, you know, is bumping. But I don't know if my brain's already fried from all the other reactions we had to do, and then you play this. It's like it's slowing me down. It's like the battery pack is like slowing me down. But it's from the, well, I can't say from the crib because he's not from the crib. He's from up that way, Latana. Like, but the fact
Yo.
like the fact that it's still part of Florida, you know, they Florida. It hit home. Like, I understand the lingo. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm in the mood for it, I don't mind, like, you know, when foreign play it, I can bop to it. But it ain't something I'm finna just go play for real, for real. Unless he got a song that catch my attention, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna play this. But he was doing his thing, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't super trash, like a lot of them be super fucking trash. It's a bop. That's what Florida like to hear.
Damn, baby, why you leave? I need you to stay. Ever since
See, it's just like, it sound like a Haitian.
Yo, you and this Haitian stuff, bro.
I don't know. I be thinking of Just Comes when I hear shit like this.
What?
Just Comes.
How?
I don't know. It's like them Haitian boys who come from Haiti, and then they want to be rappers, and they got a heavy accent, so it be fucking me up. And I just be like, bro, just stop.
So you think you got a Haitian accent?
Me?
Yes.
Not really. They don't even think I'm from Miami, and I like the fact they don't think that. They be thinking I'm from fucking up north. And they like, you
That is
Jersey,
right.
New York? You see? What he said? Look how he said. And what I said.
Niggas know I'm posted in the cut, I'm posting with Lil Ray Pops. And then I'm finna win the day. Crackers got my bro up in the gym, so tell him feel a tray. Friday in class, I can't pass my exam, too much up in my J. Cut on beats and I say shit that rhyme, they loving what I say.
What I say? That's how the Just Come kids be sounding, right? Posted in the cut, posted with Lil Ray. Is he purposely doing that, or he from, like, he'll I guess. Shout out to Orlando. Thank you, Florida man. That's what I'm saying. I can't, like, I'm already Haitian. So if I gotta hear that shit, it's like, it's cool, but it's not cool. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
So what if I told you this is AI?
AI would not even understand how to start off with shit like this.
Some fast shit, red light, you know it's still gonna go. Real quick, his job at Papa John, so he can get more.
How, bro? You don't think AI can make this accent?
No fucking way. You gotta be a real person to do this shit here.
That nigga try to play both sides, he can't come around no more. Damn, he the same nigga was tripping, twitching on the floor. Damn, I fucked up on my drink, now I need some more. It just been one round and she said, babe, you made my pussy so chillin' like a villain. They said mercy right into the core. I don't got no feelings and I'm tripping cause I miss my bro. If she asked for anything, I said, alright, for sure. Bro, hit your block with scary tangy, tryna crack his throat. I'm off the drugs and I can think it got me moving slow. I signed a deal, I get a chain, I say long live my bro. You see your man, you got that yeah, so what you waiting for? I dropped 6 to up with Owen, then I cracked.
I like him on faster beats.
Can't never forget what happened at
You wanna hear him fast?
Yeah, I can't hear the talk and and it's dragging and the beat slow. That's too much slow motion for me. Like maybe if you speed it up,
pitch music, man.
I think that's when I'm a vibe. This one really get clutch. I don't give a fuck what you say, bitch. I'm just like, that's it. I don't care what you say. That bitch bopping.
Oh, so you like it fast?
Especially when they rap like that, it gotta go fast. Cause you don't give a fuck what they say. The beat just have you like.
left. Brody just did the 10 and he did it with no pop. And he did it again. Now he mud in the block. And I don't need no friends cause he bands all I got. But I love him.
You know that emoji man with the glasses when he be doing this?
And on beat. He always on that car. I see him, he see me. He ain't making it far. Tryna catch me a beat. Turn his ass into Zod. Do some judging. Now I'm sticking. Tryna make a song. Free bitch. Twerking in the flesh. She do it with a thong. I tap my J, hit my chest. I'm feeling like King Kong. Men in black. We don't got no vessel. We still get you gone. I'm out of town. I'm in the city where I don't belong. She twerking up because she getting litty. Tryna eat my slung. Watch Brody hit him with that thing.
Alright, see what you said. Now I see you heard it fast.
Just because I heard one fast don't make it.
Okay, we got another one.
We don't need another fast. I heard the first fast.
You try to play crazy. You try to play crazy. Stop playing crazy with him.
That don't change the rating because fast is just the faster version of what I heard slow.
Exactly, and there's some people that only listen to fast music.
No, but I heard it already slow. You should have started off fast and kept it fast.
Nah.
Did whatever. You can't
You
start
the
off
one that
slow.
showed me. You the one that told me this is what you wanted. Man, glitch.
You see how you see how he said, yeah, I said it's on, bitch. Like if he would have did this, huh?
I don't glitch.
If he would have said I don't glitch, it would have been, yeah, I don't glitch. Like it would have been too slow. Like it's more faster. It's like I can't understand shit he said for real, but I'm vibing to the beat. The beat just make you just See when it speed up, it's like when you go in the studio and you know how you gotta rap and you gotta breathe in between. So it's like in studio you gotta edit the space, right? It's called the breath, right? Takes. See when it speed up, it catch the little drag Haitian accent that he had. You don't even hear it. That bitch just go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a lot of takes.
Yeah, I can't believe this right now, bruh. Yo, you funny.
It don't even sound. Hey, you see what I'm saying? What y'all say, chat? I'm tripping. Don't see how you said that? Y'all see how that shit vibing?
It's not.
Hold on. Oh shit. My bad.
It don't go back.
Don't go all the way back. I don't know why. You see what I'm saying? When he said you got that shit. Watch it. No, you should have went back a little more though.
Yo, bro.
We don't gotta keep. There, you see that? See how that shit hit? To you it's trash, but I'm saying to us you if you're not from Florida, you wouldn't even understand what sped up mean. Certain shit could be trash, but when it's sped, Young Miami, when she dropped spin that shit, right? Everybody said, and this is people from Florida. Well, like, yeah, that shit need to be sped up, right? Am I lying?
I don't know.
Chat. I'm not lying. Everybody and DJ started spinning that shit and dropping it on there. It's because certain songs sounds better when it's sped up. I'm just being honest. And then they was like, well, all my money, that. That's when everybody was like, oh, what the fuck is this? Spin that shit. Spin that. I'm telling you, now, the fact that they want to spin it, now they got to spin that bitch faster. You can't even like spin that shit. They had to. I'm lying? I'm not lying. When that shit was slow, they was just... When niggas was doing it so slow, they looked a little fruity. Spin that shit. But when that bitch started going fast, you're like, ooh, that nigga know how to... Ooh! Okay, I'm back. I'm good. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Alright, man. I was good. Y'all went next from the crib.
They got it on repeat. Look. Why y'all making me act a donkey, bro? Stop.
Alright, we're gonna end it off with this documentary.
See? That was a little
Last
fruity
video.
slow.
Homicide Gang, Atlanta's grimiest crew, man.
Nah.
Homicide Gang, Atlanta's grimiest crew.
Wait, what the fuck is going on?
What you mean?
Bro, what we doing?
This is the last vid.
What is that?
Homicide Gang, Atlanta's
Bro, we
grimiest
did
crew.
have 2 videos earlier.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't. We did one.
Food on you in the chat, cause I'm tired of y'all shit.
Yo, shout out
Yo,
Low,
my
man.
Thank you.
Yo, hey, look.
Food on you in
Yo,
the chat,
matter of
bro.
fact, chat.
Y'all be trying to starve me, bro.
No, matter of fact, chat. Why you just started it?
I don't know. I'm fucking hungry. I can't function.
Yo, chat. Y'all just realized something. Y'all seeing this live on what it take for me to make her film videos. You see,
What?
every time I put on a new video, y'all see she be like, wait, what are we doing? Are we going again? We already filmed. Yo,
No.
y'all seeing it live.
Nah,
So
yeah.
when y'all be like, oh, drop this, y'all see it's not me, bruh.
Listen,
I wish.
chat. Y'all
Yo,
gotta
imagine
understand.
that, bruh.
How many of y'all sit in this room with us on foreign time, right? And then y'all go probably done took a shit, woke up, went to take a nap, go and got something to eat, and come back at 2 o'clock and we'll be like, damn, y'all still fucking on? like, how many of y'all literally sat on the chat and seen us? Right? On top of that, I'm doing other shit. Right? I don't know, chat. Like I'm starting to gain a little weight just sitting here eating this shit. Like I ain't even been in the gym.
What's good,
I'm really
Mark?
a gym rat. Foreign been trapped me in this fucking room and shit.
Yeah, we already did Johnny Slime.
But yeah,
All right.
we're gonna keep it moving.
The last video of the
Thank
stream.
you, Lou.
Yo, last video of the stream, bruh.
Nigga done went to fucking McDonald's, got him at McFlurry and 2 cookies and came back with shit for me, chat.
Where did you go before that?
I ain't even make it. I came with a drink. They ain't have what I wanted. I'm starting to eat salad starting this week.
Yo, don't talk about salad. Can we
Thank
start?
you, Motion. Come on, you the one that got the fucking... This nigga got the mouse. He talking about could we start?
Trolling, bruh.
You got the mouse?
All right. Homicide Gang.
How long is this?
Grimiest crew.
Okay. Well, chat, we here for another hour, chat. 2 hours, because I know we're going to be talking in between. Like, what the fuck just happened? We should get a popcorn night. Fix your face, bro.
Duck say word law around, eh?
He just died.
He just died?
Yes.
Who that is?
That's
Damn, mom
stop.
be knowing
He just
everything,
passed-
bruh.
I know who that is. Duct Tape Entertainment. That's their logo. He just passed that. Fuck, it's in my head, but it's not in my head. Both of them died. The one that just left too. That just left. The one that walked. Him. Cause I'm an Alley Boy, and what's his name? Him. Y'all help me. I know their names. I just can't function right now. He passed away on some bitch shit.
Trouble?
Yeah, trouble. He was with a diamond. The nigga came. The menage doubled back, and he was in the house with the diamond.
Big man, you the police too, man.
You done took all that dick, now you just want to die.
It's the scene of the gang.
Who that was?
You done took all that dick, now you just want to die.
Was that the dude?
It's the scene of the gang-related murder of Chad Billingsley.
What?
Wait. Who that was that said that to who?
What?
Wait, why do I feel like I remember that? Is that when the man was about to commit suicide?
Yo, you know
And he was
she know everything
yeah,
in
he was
Atlanta,
gonna jump,
bro.
right? Yeah, he was gonna jump.
She know everything in Atlanta,
Yeah,
bro.
the lady exposed him, and he was about to go jump. I don't think he jumped. Did he jump?
Yo, she know everything in Atlanta, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited to see this.
Oh, but you was just complaining.
I wasn't complaining for real. I know what triggers you like you know what triggers me.
Imagine doing that, though. You went all the way up there just to not jump. You might as well jump.
Fastest way to
In the
come
modern
down.
era of hip-hop, few artists have had an
That nigga
impact
looks
on culture the
crazy.
way Playboi Carti has. From the early days of the SoundCloud era, when distorted 808s and rebellious energy took over the internet, to becoming one of the biggest artists in the world. Carti didn't just ride the wave, he became the wave. His music, fashion, and mysterious persona helped shape an entire generation of rap fans, blending punk, trap, and grunge aesthetics into something completely new.
The dick on the crack. I said the dick on the crack.
Bro, that's Drewski, bro. That's Drewski. Acting like he Carti.
This nigga been playing too much. Look at him. Drewski been playing too much, bro.
The Gothic stage lights and the chaotic rage concerts sits a label that represents Carti's vision. Opium. A collective where underground street culture collides with alternative fashion and experimental rap. And within that circle, one name continues to echo through both the music industry and the streets of Atlanta: Homicide. Many fans were first introduced to the name through the duo Homicide Benno and Homicide Michi, two artists signed directly under Carti's Opium imprint. Known for their aggressive delivery and high-energy rage sound, the pair quickly became staples of Carti's concerts, turning shows into full-blown mosh pit riots. But for casual fans, Homicide Gang might look like just another rap collective, a group of artists pushing Atlanta's newest sound. However, behind the music, the name Homicide carries a reputation that goes far deeper than playback.
He gets a sound every time, bro. This for you, Lone. Damn, a snippet?
Lists and tour
the fuck? Let the first few bars play for him. The hell? Shout out to him.
Let's go.
How they do this? What is that? Alright, we ready. That's for Lone, boy. That boy Lone been dropping them things in that chat, y'all.
Let it go.
Rap crew. It's a street organization.
We'll add that to the list, but not after this.
Trace back to one of the most notorious movements to ever come out of the city. Duct Tape Entertainment.
Stick, what up?
Often shortened to DTE.
DTE.
And we've been fucking with these niggas since 05. This ain't no new.
Big Banks. He the one that do all the interviews. Yeah. I know.
What you about to do? You about to run the fuck niggas out the city.
Fuck nigga, get somewhere. Hey, we want to talk about it.
Alley Boy. That boy was hard as hell. He didn't play that shit.
Nigga, go.
A name so respected in Atlanta's streets that it ties back to major figures in the hip-hop scene like the creator of DTE, Big Bank Black, a prominent rapper, actor, music executive, and social media personality recently making noise with his podcast, Big Facts.
The Big Facts.
DTE also being the crew of two of Atlanta's most influential rappers.
They said actor.
Probably like, I don't know, little Atlanta movies, I guess.
Six, who both recently sadly passed away.
Alley Boy
Trouble,
and Trouble,
who was shot and killed in March of 2022 after a tragic home invasion. And Alley Boy, who also passed away recently this year in 2026 after suffering kidney failure.
It wasn't no home invasion, it was a bitch invasion.
Back in the late 2000s and early 2010s, DTE was a powerful blood-affiliated network that held serious influence across Atlanta's Zone 6 area. For years, the group built a reputation that rang through hoods, county jails, and prison yards across Georgia. And somewhere within that larger structure, a younger generation would form their own identity, Homicide Gang. Over time, the name grew beyond just one block or neighborhood. Members and affiliates began popping up across different parts of the city, and even outside of it. Some tied to the music industry, others tied to street conflicts that rarely make headlines outside Atlanta.
But this when they dumped his ass in the toilet. That's fucked up.
Hey, Blitz.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look.
Hey, Blitz.
One figure often associated with the Homicide Circle and is known as one of its creators is Problem Child 5, also known as Duty, a name that circulated heavily in Atlanta's street discussions after being locked up on multiple murder charges. even alleged of being caught on surveillance video carrying out this spree of retaliated
Did
murders.
we do him?
It was the scene of the 2019 gang-related murder of Chad Billingsley.
Was a fixture
You
out
did
there in
that?
the neighborhood. Also a father to several children.
Caught on camera,
Oh.
says DA's investigator.
Yo, he thought they was about to bang it. He hopped out.
He should have hopped in his car and go.
Says DA's investigator Marissa Viverito.
Damn, they wet him up.
That boy. Oh.
These
What really
niggas.
pushed homicide into global conversation was a rivalry that turned into one of Atlanta's most infamous internal beefs, a war between former allies, Homicide, and another faction connected to the same roots, Henchman Gang 5L, commonly known simply as 5L. At the start of the beef, tensions between the two sides built quietly but quickly in Atlanta. But the situation would also be televised to many already in tune and soon exploded into mainstream attention after Cardi dropped his long-awaited 2020 album, Whole Lotta Red. On the track Stop Breathing, Cardi openly shouted out his close ties to Homicide and the Pyru blood set while throwing direct shots toward 5L.
Free, Ego Blood. Free, oh my God. Free, Father Time.
The lyrics sparked massive online debate, especially when fans began connecting them to actual rumors involving Ola Runt, a rapper a part of the 5L side. Suddenly, a conflict that once stayed mostly inside Atlanta was being dissected by millions of fans across the internet. Cardi even got white boys everywhere decked out in Homicide merch dropping 5L in their Instagram pics.
Nah,
But
them boys
Homicide's
dropping
reached
5L on the
doubt in
Instagram
Homicide.
pics? Nah.
Damn.
Merch dropping 5L in their Instagram pics. But Homicide's reach doesn't stop there. Their influence stretches beyond the city limits into surrounding counties and hoods that casual fans rarely hear about, including a DeKalb County gang known as 31 or 31 Glock Clan, a clique tied to underground Atlanta rapper Blow, and a group that's been linked to one of the bloodiest gang conflicts in DeKalb's recent history. Another name beginning to surface from the larger Homicide circle is E.A. Lil Rye, an emerging underground artist representing his crew YMM, a set under Homicide. An emerging underground artist representing his
that's
crew
not the one
Y
that we was talking to, like... hold on, we'll talk about this.
Double M, a set under Homicide while honoring their fallen member Lil Yo. With raw street energy and a growing fan base,
That's what I'm saying.
Lil Rye has slowly started carving out his own lane in Atlanta's underground scene,
I don't know about
carrying
now,
on a
but-
legacy tied to the Homicide Alliance. And that's what makes this story so
I can't
powerful.
get caught up in no
Because
crime.
Homicide exists in two different worlds at once. First making noise on both with close ties to the 4L Alliance affiliated with rappers like 21 Savage. Main Homicide members often seen in the music video backgrounds of popping Atlanta artists, leaving many to speculate who are the faces behind the scenes.
It's so much games, bro. It's
On
hard
one
to keep
side,
up with
you have
everybody.
the music, the mosh pits, the fashion, the viral rage sound dominating a new generation of rap. But on the other side, you have a street lineage tied to decades of Atlanta gang history, beefs, alliances, and conflicts that stretch far beyond the spotlight. So today, we're breaking down the different sets of Homicide, where they came from, how deep their roots really go, and how a name once known mainly in Atlanta neighborhoods as being
that's a lot
perhaps
of
the
niggas on
grimiest
one
crew
block,
to
bro.
come out the city, became connected to one of the biggest artists in the world. Because the story of Homicide is bigger than music, and it's far from over.
So they couldn't find no other Cardi picture? Got the man looking crazy on that. I gave his ass some hemp. He knocked out over there.
When it comes to Atlanta's hip-hop scene, few places carry as much weight in both music and street history as Zone 6. Located on the city's east side, the area has produced some of the most influential names in modern rap. Artists like Future from Kirkwood helped define an entire generation of trap music, while East Atlanta would become home to major figures like 21 Savage, Young Nudie, and Atlanta legend Gucci Mane, who recently went viral online with snitch allegations after bruh got kidnapped and robbed by Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty and his dad attempting to get out of Gucci's 1017 label. Niggas really thinking this the 1990s.
Press, pen to the paper, but it's under duress.
Damn.
But deeper
That
inside
nigga
Zone
never
6
getting out of
sits
that.
another neighborhood that has quietly played its own major role.
Did you like
in
that
Atlanta.
track?
No, that shit was trash.
Street and rap culture. Edgewood. Over the years, Edgewood has produced its own lineup of well-known figures in both the streets and the music industry. Names like Big Bank, Alley Boy, Trouble, Ola Runt, and Problem Child 5 would all come from the same general area.
Oh, they from Edgewood?
Like many neighborhoods throughout Zone 6, these communities weren't isolated from each other. Different generations of rappers and street crews often shared close ties, alliances, and family connections that stretched across East Atlanta's surrounding blocks. But one specific place would eventually become the center of it all: the Edgewood Court Apartments, commonly referred to as the Edgewood Court Projects.
Yeah, tell them why they mad. Tell them why they mad. Where we at, man? Turn around, get in way, man. Let them see.
In the bricks,
Yo,
for real.
yo.
I already know how we doing.
Yo.
Yeah, we lying right now.
Yo.
I made it right move, let's listen to my instinct.
Got $1 million on you now, Mike. Hard to line in that motherfucker, but that's for real.
Hey man, this is Lil Kurtwood, Mexico shit, man. Y'all know we down here with fucking with Bank, man. You know, Zone 64. Y'all already know what it is, man. This shit money fucking dope.
That's Future. I knew I seen Future earlier when they showed this scene. I was like, isn't that Future?
No photo.
Edgewood, from Mexico all the way around the motherfucking globe. Like, you know how we write the nigga free bands.
Yeah, that motherfucker way me.
Today, Edgewood is widely known as one of Atlanta's most historic entertainment districts, packed with nightlife, restaurants, and a vibrant hip-hop culture that attracts people from across the city. However, it is to mention that in today's Atlanta, whenever natives mention Edgewood, they're in fact referring to two areas that are often just accepted to be blurred together now. The Edgewood neighborhood, one of the oldest hoods in Zone 6 many rappers would hail from, that has quickly become gentrified, and Edgewood Avenue, the vibrant residential nightlife and hip-hop culture inspired street that begins in South Atlanta
man.
Edgewood still
shooting, man.
its way through areas like Little 5 Points, Old Fourth Ward, and stops just short at Inman Park. But long before the nightlife and redevelopment, once a beloved hood to many residents, which now these days is probably common to see Sarah walking down the street with her dog. The Edgewood neighborhood carried a reputation for something else entirely: crime. You see, Edgewood hasn't always been such a nice area. Before the 1996 Centennial Olympics that led to the redevelopment of multiple bad areas in Atlanta, Edgewood was originally built for working-class families that also often included poverty and trying to make ends meet, forcing a lot of those misfortunate enough to jump off the porch. And at the forefront of Edgewood's crime, Mason Avenue, the street connecting to the infamous Edgewood Courts. For decades, the Edgewood Court projects were known as one of the rougher pockets of Zone 6, producing some of the most respected and feared street crews in Atlanta. Two of those crews would eventually rise to the forefront of the neighborhood: the infamous Homicide Gang and their bitter rivals, Henchman Gang 5L. Both groups came from the same environment, the same blocks, and in many cases even the same childhood circles. But as time went on, what started as a simple miscommunication would slowly evolve into a bitter rivalry fueled by pride, loyalty.
Y'all, Reddit low-key a beef site. You get a lot of info off of Reddit, but boy, that's a silent killer, boy.
And street politics, a story of brothers from the same hood who would eventually become enemies.
It might be the police behind that shit.
You see, as I initially
and everybody just running their mouth.
Duct tape,
like
or
it's a Dear
DTE,
Diary.
being like the foundation of all these crews, initially formed by Big Bank as a music label, would quickly become feared and respected as Bank attempted to take multiple faces from his hood and push them into superstardom, built on the realities of their experiences in the Zone 6 hood, where music was a way of documenting life rather than creating a fantasy image. Bank had connections that reached beyond the streets. His networking with certain labels eventually brung him a distribution deal with Atlantic Records. And while he was known in the streets as an OG, Bank knew that authenticity and respect is something you couldn't buy in the industry. Yet alone Atlanta,
Yeah.
Hood affair, nigga, every time.
DTE
All
good.
the time. Anytime you tape in the building, it's a hood affair.
About to cook up something real special. And we've been fucking with these niggas since 05. This ain't no new shit.
I was out here.
Fuck nigga get somewhere. Hey, we want to talk about it. Duct tape word law around. Hey, time for y'all fuck niggas go. Straight up. Straight like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
You niggas
Let me
finna
know.
go and pay. All that shooting
I had
videos
text you,
down,
buddy.
I'm finna stamp this shit with hood about right now. Come on, school. Come on, school. All my niggas doing. Hey, y'all see this shit?
You know what
all
school
in the
is?
real face of the A. Finna stamp this shit right now. Ain't no more of that shooting video down here, all that shit. None of y'all rap pussy ass niggas. Y'all ain't paying homage to the tape. All that shit out the motherfucking dope from now on. So all that out of town shit like you coming out here, moving out here, working and
they
shit.
couldn't
That
come
shit
out?
rap, nigga. This day forward, nigga. The tape, that's on everything. Get your fuck ass on.
Atlanta
come
and
to-
Zone
people
6
couldn't come to
legends who
Atlanta for
both
real?
tragically passed.
They were still coming.
Alley Boy in Trouble
But
can
he
be
ain't
seen
really talking about
calling
just
out
any
the
rapper. He
out-of-towners
really
into
like-
the city to boost their rap careers. A phenomenon that's still casually happening in the city till this day, ironically. Both would be co-founders of the DTE crew, and as they stated, their word was law to many of the goons in Atlanta, specifically stating that if those who come to the A and refuse to check in with duct tape, they're going to have to pay. Basically admitting that they're planning to begin extorting niggas. And among the start of the crew's peak, we would eventually see that they weren't joking around at all. A prime example of that would be from the viral incident between rapper Young LA and Duct Tape, specifically Alley Boy, all seemingly over a misunderstanding.
Jojo.
See, Young LA is a rapper from the city who broke
Yup,
out in 2008
let me tell you a story
with
about
his hit,
this.
Ain't I?
I'll wait for this nigga to pop up. Yo, this nigga did some shit. I don't know if they gonna talk about it. The way they
Alongside T.I. and Young Dro,
he would've got a fucking
becoming
duct
one of
tape
Grand Hustle Records'
tattoo his
biggest
face,
and
man.
most
They
promising
smacked
new
the fuck
artists.
out of him and told him to go
A
take
label
that shit
created
off.
by
Why?
T.I. and also distributed by
Who smacked
Atlantic.
him?
See, Alley Boy though.
Wait, what?
By 2010, however, his
I'll see-
career
let me
had
see what they
stalled
gonna say.
after his album was shelved, and he
You remember
eventually
him, the Honey
separated
Boy?
from Grand Hustle and Interscope.
Honey Bun.
No.
When he was in the booth rapping about the Honey Bun shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Grand
him,
Hustle
Young
was my
LA.
claim to fame,
See,
yeah.
Honey Bun.
Yeah. I mean, who could you ever went to?
But he the one that got a song,
At that time,
and I,
Grand
with
Hustle
T.I.
was
I know that.
Yeah.
For a kid dreaming in Atlanta.
That was the biggest shit
At
out
that
here.
point, if you got with the king of the South, you were legitimate. You was everything. You was almost equal to the king. That's how much that stamp meant.
Young L.A.,
I ain't
however,
lie, he was
already
on the
built
run.
a solidified status with his buzz in Atlanta's rap scene. Already
That
had
man,
networked with
futuristic
multiple
rap.
big faces in the industry, and claimed to have already knew several members from Zone 6 as he started spending time recording and partying with them. He also stated to have had a meeting with the group's CEO, Big Bank, to discuss an official link-up. But Young L.A., however, didn't anticipate the consequences that would come from affiliating with a street organization he had no legitimate ties to. Believing he was officially aligned with the crew, L.A. got a tattoo of a microphone-wielding duck on his cheek. A tattoo
Did I
that's
just say
supposed
it?
to show direct unmatched loyalty and permanent membership to the DTE crew. However, Duct Tape Honcho Alley Boy publicly stated that L.A. never received an okay from the label.
So I'm willing to lay down about this, man. If anybody who ain't willing to do that about this, they don't got no business with it on, you know. Hey, look, it's just, man, anybody who been doing the background and know about us, know anything about duct tape, man, they just know that go totally against anything we represent, talk about, or whatever, you know. It would have had to been a real financial gain for us to even just go that route,
That's
man.
the logo. A lot of people just saying it's just a duck on his face, but he got the duct tape logo on his face.
Y'all that don't know.
For y'all that don't know,
man.
You know, y'all been DTing it on y'all face, but y'all ain't even got the duck.
I'll look at, you know, little trouble just came home, man. DT in their face been there, man. You know, you know, all DTs, my whole family got DTs in their face, man. You know, it's some who don't. But that's a big much, man. They like some mascot shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
As Alley Boy believed he was using their brand for publicity after leaving Grand Hustle. From DTE's perspective, it wasn't simply support. It was someone claiming an identity they hadn't earned.
New tattoo, duck still in my face.
Let go.
It ain't going nowhere.
Let go.
What would they say on World Star? I'm in AUG, got guns behind me. Hear me? I don't need no security. I told them folk when I turn down the step, I don't want no security. I ain't no fucking rapper. Rock my jewelry anyway. Ain't nobody finna fuck with me. I am still one of y'all. Let's go, man. I come banking nigga with all the robbers. Let go. All the robbers. No pistol, none of that. All my jewelry on 4 C's in Tummaville. Real nigga shit.
And soon after the backlash intensified, the beef would go viral online as Alley Boy and multiple other duct tape affiliates confronted young LA in a physical altercation caught on video that quickly made its way around social media.
Smack the fuck out of him. And they jumped him.
I sparked him.
How did he slap the fire out of his eye?
The footage became one of the earliest viral Atlanta rap incidents, showing LA being surrounded and assaulted. The video badly damaged his public image at a time when social media was becoming central to hip-hop culture.
Like, I just feel like, you know, you can't control, everybody can't control one person or what one person want to be on the field, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like shit, when you in the streets, like, street shit do happen, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's all, you know, shit get kept in the street, you feel me?
Was that a setup? You feel like, was it fully like you got set up, like somebody told you you were going there for a different reason?
Nah, I just feel like what's supposed to happen just sometimes just happen. Like I say, when you in the street, sometimes you get the short end of the stick, you don't win every battle. Like, I don't know, no street nigga really like won everything. Like, sometimes you get caught down, but like you got the ups, you get the short end of the stick. That's just how the street go. You don't really know, you know what I'm saying, how it's gonna play out.
At that time, though, like, how upset were you when the video came out of World
Star?
What
appreciate that gifted, man.
Like, how do I save face from this, or what do I got to do to make the situation right?
Play around, bro.
I just know who I am.
What's on that? Where he at?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's done, it was done. Like, at that point, when that transpired, that shit, I was really done. When it hit the internet, it was like, okay, I felt that went, like, I was like, damn, who the hell recorded it? Like, that's what part I ain't get. Like, we really getting into it. Who the hell took their phone out to record this shit? You know what I'm saying?
And soon after the humiliating video went viral, Young LA covered the duct tap with the Los Angeles Dodgers logo only weeks later. Many people interpreted this as backing down from DTE under pressure, although LA has maintained he wasn't trying to disrespect anyone, and he didn't feel right as a man keeping it on his face, especially after the physical altercation.
Really, it was a decision that I made on myself, because it was like, okay, now this, I done embraced this brotherhood, and now this happened with me and Ali, so it's just like, you know, these are his alliances and his day ones, you feel me? So after this incident occurred to, you see what I'm saying, when me and Ali got into it, it's like, there's no way I can keep this on my face, you know what I'm saying? There's no way as a man, I don't want to look, you know what I'm saying? At that time, that you know, that was just my life. I can't keep this on my face, so I got the cover up. That's how I got the big LA. Yeah.
However, as this incident continued to be discussed in Atlanta's hip-hop scene for years, thankfully in 2024, Alley Boy and Young LA would finally come together in an interview to break the silence on their past issues and how they eventually squashed the beef.
Bruh.
That man went through a lot. Put the tattoo on, got popped, and then took it off.
We really on some shit like, man, you showing hard. Like, we really on some shit like, this example for niggas. This example for niggas, like, you ain't gotta be stuck on that shit, my nigga. Like, look what Thug just went through. Imagine if it wasn't no blood shit in between the shit, what it could have been. Them niggas could have got together and made a bankroll, you know what I mean? So the shit really be unfortunate. So we looking at this shit like this for the city, let alone the culture, you know what I mean? Like, that period, you know what I mean?
But anyways, this just goes on to show you what type of timing DTE was on, and the feared roots the homicide crew would evolve from. Being affiliated with some of the most respected crews in Edgewood, and the neighboring Kirkwood areas in Zone 6, like Future's own FBG or Taliban gang, and even going on to build a relationship with Savage and his Slaughter Gang 4L crew early on throughout their careers, becoming like a dynasty on the city's east with Zone 6's most influential rappers, all clicked up together under their blood affiliations, most notably with sets like Sex Money Murda. Another crew that was affiliated with DTE and built a notorious reputation in Edgewood was a set known as the Runts. also sometimes going by R6 to rep their affiliations to the Rollin 60s Crip set. Becoming so dangerous that the crew would appear in the 2011 National Gang Threat Assessment, a name that may have inspired Edgewood native Ola Runt and his affiliations, as he used to also rep duct tape. And as time went on, younger generations began forming their own sub-cliques and branches from duct tape, which leads us to the early origins of the Homicide crew as we know it.
So Homicide
where a lot
came
of
from
members
duct
started
tape?
repping another block.
That's
the
what we
crew
just
would
went
hang
through
on
all this for?
800
They could have tell us that from the jump. Because I'm
Smith
still by,
Street,
and that bitch.
better known as Backstreet, or just 800. Initially a bunch
And they
of
still
homes
got
on the end
second.
of Smith Street in the Mechanicsville neighborhood that were owned by DTE affiliate Leezy, also known as Uncle Man, who was a big-time hustler with major connections in the Edgewood area along the likes of Big Bank. The homes on Smith Street originally being bought and used as booming traps that date all the way back to the 2000s. With one of the main homes on 800 even going on to be decorated in graffiti showing the Backstreet logo. The block soon became a legendary hotspot for duct tape members as Leezy began pushing the 800 or 800 block Backstreet movement, which would go on to be shouted out by Big Bank, stating he has emerging artists coming from the area.
I got a whole crew. I'm still, bringing the next generation of this duct tape thing. I don't even want to call their names out, but it's a whole new crew coming. The whole 800 Backstreet, we coming hard like.
The block even going on to gain even more reputable status when major hip-hop figures like Future and 21 Savage began also shooting videos and hanging out on Backstreet. One of the artists that was handpicked by Big Bank and pushed by the DTE crew heavily was Problem Child 5, as I mentioned before, would be known as the creator of the original Homicide crew. Now, PC5 has built a notorious reputation in the streets way before he even began rapping, a fact that Big Bank also wanted to let the world know. Who hustled his way through Edgewood streets and built a close bond with major figures in duct tape like Big Bank and his son Lil One, who can even be seen with figures like Ola Runt and throwbacks before the beef happened.
What do you think that made Bank want to stand beside Problem Child?
That's
and be
ugly money right
this
there.
the one?
Well, he out like he been there since like before I was born, so that's always been like a father figure.
Oh,
but
wow.
it just yeah, like this son like ain't nothing. Like that's what I know.
Yeah.
Becoming an essential face in the DTE crew by 2016, to where he would begin forming his own movement with affiliates from Zone 6 and Backstreet in Zone 3, which would consist of blood sets like Billy or 9 Trey and Sex Money Murda. PC5 eventually going on an interview hinting that the Homicide gang's reckless behavior in the streets is a part of what made him decide to change his name and rebrand himself for his career.
Before the Problem Child, it was Homicide Duty.
Come on.
Yeah, that's Homicide.
Come on, let's take it back. Let's take it back.
That's stamped on the east side. Like I had to really leave the east side because I got too hot. Like it was just on fire. Like hell, no, I need to go toward the city. I gotta go to Zone 3. We gotta go to Pittsburgh. Cause the east side is, man, that shit that's out of control right there. Like it too many points got to get proven. That man, no, we ain't gonna we done that already. Go ahead over here and just relax. Cause over there you gonna end up catching you a baddie. You gonna be locked up. You don't want to go through that right now.
So coming from Homicide to Problem Child, you know what I'm saying? Tell me the difference between Homicide and Problem Child now.
Homicide, the young nigga that shoot up parties,
Where? No. Allegedly, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And amongst the rise of PC5's new homicide movement rapidly making waves in Atlanta, it had major street and industry backing as the wealthiest crews to come out. The city's east would all click together under one single movement that began being repped amongst top rappers from the area like 21 Savage. They all began going by the Mob, an alliance of the East Side's most influential faces. Not to be confused with the Goodfellas or GF Mob gang in the city I previously did videos on. However, amongst Problem Child's peak, as he just was really beginning to pop off with his music career, he would be hit with serious charges that would put his career on a still in 2019 when he was dreadfully hit with 5 murder charges. Something that's made him quite a controversial figure in the Atlanta scene, with the alleged bodies this nigga was collecting like Thanos in 2019. Police had yet to reveal all the information regarding all the victims, But one murder PC5 was charged with.
Go back.
A 32-year-old man named Chad Billingsley made rounds to social media when police released surveillance footage of the shooting along an announcement from District Attorney Fonnie Willis stating her office have been heavily involved in targeting gangs responsible for overlapping violent crimes in Operation Heatwave.
It was the scene of the 2019 gang-related murder of Chad Billingsley.
Was a fixture out there in the neighborhood, also a father to several children.
Caught on camera, says DA's investigator Marissa Viverito, who says she worked with Woolfolk as he used crime data, link analysis by gang experts, and other intelligence to scientifically select that part of Boulevard for the first night of Heatwave.
There was a time where duct tape was considered one of the most respected crews in Zone 6. Through means of physical violence or their main tactic, extortion, which leaves many fans to speculate on the faces that recently popped up around the crew over the years, like Playboy Cardi, leaving many fans to wonder if Cardi is one of those figures that DTE, 800, and homicide circles is getting their piece from. But as the crew became more open and business-minded, Cardi would turn out to be one of the rappers Duct Tape knew for a while through Cardi's musical buzz during his rise in the scene. Cardi had already networked with other buzzing rappers and built close bonds with rappers like Slime Seattle and his Rich Slime Gang crew, a blood-affiliated underground Atlanta rap group. While Cardi was from the South Side in areas like Fairburn and Riverdale, he did have cousins affiliated with these crews, which would go on to naturally make him build relationships with other Atlanta industry giants such as Duct Tape and Homicide. And when Cardi could be seen hanging around essential DTE members frequently and getting co-signed by Big Bank, we begin hearing about some of the notable members from the Homicide crew such as PC5, Benno, Michi, Molly, Lil One, Lil Demon, Big Sosa, and of course R5. And while tensions were secretly internally brewing between certain Duct Tape members in the streets, Cardi would go on to drop one of the biggest songs of his career on his most anticipated album that would expose the world to one of the craziest stories to come out of Atlanta. By 2020, if you asked almost anyone in Atlanta who the next superstar was, one name kept coming up: Ola Runt. Fresh home from serving 5 years in prison at age 16, the Edgewood native exploded onto the underground scene with songs like Brazy Story and Feel Like Guwap, where Big Bank and Lil One can be seen in the video. His gritty storytelling and unmistakable Atlanta sound quickly turned him into one of the hottest new artists in the city, earning cosigns from Gucci Mane and national attention from music outlets. But behind the music, Edgewood was beginning to split. Long before the internet knew the names Homicide or Henchman, many of the young men on both sides had grown up around each other. They came from the same neighborhood, crew, shared mutual friends, and appeared together in older photos and videos.
In the street, we in the street, no. We going up 8 space shot. We got this coat out here with the bag on the iron.
The conflict wasn't simply between two rap groups. It was a neighborhood dividing itself. As Ola's popularity skyrocketed, another major figure entered the picture: Gucci Mane. Gucci publicly embraced Ola, jumped on the remix to Feel Like Guwap, and tried bringing the rising rapper deeper into the 1017 family after recognizing his potential. At the same time, Edgewood already had powerful local influences, including Duct Tape and Big Bank Black, who had their own relationships throughout the neighborhood. And Big Bank would actually shout Ola Runt out in an interview as one of the rising artists from Edgewood he and his Duct Tape crew were pushing as one of the next stars from their area.
Most definitely Ola Runt. He got my neighborhood.
Going hard, yep.
Ola, he going nuts right now.
One side from Edgewood, specifically Mason Avenue and the Edgewood Court Apartments, an area called Front Street, would still rep this block heavily instead of 800 block Back Street on Smith Street in Zone 3. One part of Mason Avenue in Edgewood that's always been a hotspot for Duct Tape was 69 Mason Avenue, which used to be known as the Red Store. That's been the location of where multiple videos were shot. An area Ola Runt would rep heavily along.
And I think I seen it in the video of one of the rap folk when we first
with his
started.
Close circle of homeboys he grew up with. Ola and his circle began calling their crew Henchman Gang 5L or 5 Life, which was sort of the younger generation hailing from the Runts Gang set that used to run Edgewood with DTE, consisting of some Bloods and rolling 60s Crips due to their roots to the runts.
We front street, really. We got the movement, we henchmen. Everybody, we some motherfucking henchmen, like brotherhood. This ain't no gang, we on some real brother shit, like on some real deal loyalty shit, just on some favor for favor societies type shit. We ain't too piped up, we ain't doing no flexing. We just letting these folk know we here, and we here to stay.
The divide was becoming impossible to ignore. However, just amongst the peak of Ola's careers, where he was looking to make big moves for his career, tensions grew after Ola aligned himself with Gucci instead of signing to Big Bank and Duct Tape. Others claim existing personal issues between Gucci Mane and Big Bank only made matters worse. Because not too soon after all the animosity, Ola Runt would take to Instagram to call out Big Bank, accusing him of being jealous and showing fake love. And while internal tensions were brewing between Ola Runt and Big Bank's crews, it would become alleged that Bank's crew and associates from Duct Tape and Homicide would leave Front Street and make the 800 block or Back Street their main hood instead. Something Ola Runt would call out on his song Mob Father, a direct play on Big Bank's album and nickname The Godfather, where he disses Big Bank, claiming he'll make The Godfather call the cops, while also claiming henchman gang ran Bank and his crew out of Edgewood and to Back Street instead. While Bank soon responded to the video trolling Ola back.
Look at this bitch ass nigga, man. You don't look at kids in the video and shit, man.
Nigga, you bitch, you ain't told nothing.
And in the midst of the drama, Problem Child 5 would go on to make a response track titled PP's Son, PP being Ola's father.
At my nigga funeral, I heard they tried to slide on me, catch a henchman. I just hit on with that.
That's his last name.
Yeah, man, another sub, man.
Damn.
Stop playing crazy, man. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Come on, man.
These young niggas really actors, they be capping on these beats.
However, Ola wasn't feeling this track and would soon take to Instagram Live to diss PC5 back, while also taking shots at Cardi in the process, calling him a fashion blood.
The niggas ain't even front Edgewood, man. Hey, and Problem Child, your daddy name Big O. Big O is a preacher. Y'all heard Big O is a preacher, man. Big O is a preacher and he's a chef. He cook food, no dope. Y'all heard me? My father cooked dope. Y'all heard me? Your father cooked food, nigga. You talking about? And then listen, Big Bank started fucking your mama when she was like 14, and he was like in his 20s. So that shit like you his stepchild. Yeah, I don't see him throwing these guns up no more since I've been out. I don't see these niggas throwing these guns up. These No niggas more. don't do that no more. They just these niggas fashion blood. These niggas be fashion.
You what he said?
Go.
You hear what he said?
That shit like you his stepchild. Cook food, nigga. You talking about? And then listen, Big Bank started fucking your mama when she was like 14, and he was like in his 20s. So that shit like you his stepchild. Yeah, I don't see him throwing these guns up no more since I've been out. I don't see these niggas throwing these guns up no more. These niggas don't do that no more. They just these niggas fashion blood. These niggas be fashion banging, man. A lot of these niggas fashion blood. They want to dye their hair. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They just want to dye their hair. And
Ola also going on to tell his homeboy that the hate they're receiving will only make them bigger.
Finna fuck the streets up. This is my year, this is my summer. You know what I'm saying? We got the whole rap industry. And listen, we got my boy 24 Left Eye, his next. Yo, let me tell you, little bro, the hate gonna make you so big. You gonna be the biggest artist in the world. You heard me? Listen, y'all remember me saying this shit about it. You gonna be the biggest artist in the world.
Unironically, hate would plummet the career of the nigga in the video, 24 Left Eye, after some diabolical allegations came to light. Bruh humiliated himself so bad that not only would he go on to be kicked out of Henchman,
Wait, that wasn't
but
the
the
one
nigga
that...
would also try to commit self-deletion on a highway which went viral in Atlanta and on the internet.
That's when he got exposed.
You done took all that dick, now you just want to die. Man, you die from the dick.
Yo, that boy ain't pop out on the internet since.
Oh, he moved. Look at him, dog. When he spraying his arm, he saying, I want a dick this wide, this big, and this long.
Anyways, PC5 would respond to Ola's claims, however, when he went live with Big Bank's son Lil 1, describing how allegedly Ola Runt and Left Eye ran during a shootout during a funeral.
Wait, I'm trying to keep up with these fucking names.
On my mama, I ain't never seen so many Hensons running at the funeral. I seen niggas running. I seen Lil Left Eye. I swear to God, I seen Left Eye watching Ola get shot at, bro. I swear to God. Ola done went to the right. Left Eye went to the left. I said, oh, hell no. I'm following my brother. Hey. I'm following my dog.
The situation even becoming so tense for Bank that he would take to the internet, crashing out detailing how Ola's father PP used to wear all his clothes.
Nigga a pussy, man. Your daddy got my pants. I forgot that nigga got my pants, the shirt, and my shoes. Look at it, same pants, but I had on the head wrap. Now keep it real, y'all. I know you fuck with these folk, but you know that boy is a bitch.
Imagine that.
And any nigga put
That's why you can't let nobody do shit for you, bro.
Straight up.
And while Ola Runt was steadily becoming one of Atlanta's most promising new stars, with his beef with Homicide and the Duct Tape crew making him quite controversial not only in Atlanta, but the internet, Ola's career would be put on a temporary still as he would be arrested at Atlanta's iconic Lenox Mall with someone recording, where Ola claims that Big Bank is the police.
Man, fuck all these hang-ass niggas. Big Bank, you the police too, man. Make sure you pull that shit, man. Tell these folks Big Bank a rat, man. All these niggas ain't telling on me, man. All y'all niggas some rats, man. Keep my name out your mouth, man. All y'all niggas some rats. Real shit. All y'all niggas some police.
Ola Runt, however, would be caught in trouble with law enforcement again the following month when he was arrested after going live having a high-speed chase with 12, with authorities later coming out to confirm he was caught after hiding in the woods. And with Henchman Gang's top rapper off the streets, the Homicide Gang would also go through unfortunate events too when, sadly, they would lose one of their most beloved members on June 28th of 2020 after the victim was fatally shot in head on Backstreet around 10 p.m.
Damn.
That member was named Lacaris Fears, better known as Big Sosa, who would also be the son of rapper and co-founder of Duct Tape, Veli Sosa. With Problem Child 5, however, later going on to make a post-mourning Sosa's death, stating he was with Sosa the day he passed, which would become eerie once later, knowing the theories behind his passing. Being the son of one of Duct Tape's co-founders, of course, Sosa would be a big loss for the crew, the name becoming familiar to some after figures like Playboy Carti began mourning his fallen brother, even going on to pay homage to Sosa during his 2021 Lollapalooza performance, where he would also perform the Stop Breathing diss track to hundreds of thousands. Carti would claim during his set that he has double lives while paying tribute.
When I made this song, I was thinking about my brother. You know, I lost my brother recently. His name was Sosa, and I really loved him so much. And y'all just, you know what I'm saying, we could talk about this another day. I just gotta understand, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I got two different lives. And when I'm not being Keem, Vamp, and not this other shit, I'm in the streets for real.
The track Stop Breathing from Carti's long-anticipated album Whole Lotta Red, as I mentioned before, was a heavy diss towards the Henchman Gang while Carti repped his Blood, Homicide, Duct Tape, and Futures crew, FBG or Taliban gangs affiliations, becoming dissected online for millions to decipher. And not too long, it seemed like everyone online was putting the pieces together, trying to understand the names being said. Carti shouting to free members like Homicide's Problem Child and FBG's Migo Bliff, before iterating that you can find him around Homicide members like Lil Demon, Homicide Benno, and R5, a figure that would tragically pass away the following year in 2021 from a drug overdose. Some say after allegedly receiving a fake pill. Some claim he took his own life due to the pain and struggles he endured. Either way, R5, real name Rashad Dowdy's death was ruled as a suicide. And just like the Sosa incident, R5's death would hit the Homicide crew hard, but also the city, as R5 was also another buzzing rapper from the crew that built a fan base in Atlanta's underground with hits like Lionheart and On My Side. becoming a Homicide member with a cult-like fan base that was often seen around big rappers in Atlanta and appearing in their videos. And not too soon after, henchmen members like 24 Left Eye would take to social media to diss R5.
That's why they call it 24 Left Eye, because it's that, right?
Killing they stuff and shit.
Did he wear pants or he just used to have his eye like that?
His eye like what?
That shit looked kind of freaky in the first picture just now.
Myself like R5. Tight shit.
Tight shit.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Man, gonna be high as R5, man, by the end of the night. Oh, more definitely.
However, in the Stop Breathing track, Cardi also makes some crazy claims that he allegedly had Ola Runt stabbed in jail over a pie. However, Ola Runt would later go on to call the allegations cap.
Then you making it seem like you got me stabbed in jail, or like I run the jails. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? I run that shit. Nobody's never stabbed me. I be like, that shit too funny. Like, this gotta be rap shit. This gotta be some rap shit. So,
as well as another henchman 5L member and rising rapper known as Benji Blue Bills, who responded to the track with a remix on the same beat where he says Cardi was lying about the Ola situation, as well as claiming that Cardi's brother actually killed his other brother, and he bet Cardi didn't know. Many fans going on to speculate that he was talking about the Sosa situation, where rumors in Atlanta's streets began hinting that PC5 might have actually had something to do with Sosa's death. Cardi would go on to seemingly clap back at Benji in his song You're the Moon, where Cardi claims he has been looking for Benji, something Left Eye would seemingly take a jab at on live warning Cardi he really doesn't want to see Benji.
I promise a nigga don't want to see Benji.
Seemingly hinting at certain rumors involving Benji claiming two of Unfunk's best friends, Young Thug's brother, had died the same day they dissed Benji. Meanwhile, reaching September of 2024, Ola Runt would be released from federal prison after serving 4 years. Young Thug hinting at certain rumors involving Benji claiming two of Unfunk's best friends, Young Thug's brother, had died the same day they dissed Benji. Meanwhile, reaching September of 2024, Ola Runt would be released from federal prison after serving 4 years. And while the beef thankfully quieted down between the years of Ola's absence, it would pick up again when Cardi would begin trolling Henchman Gang leading up to the release of his album I Am Music, where Cardi claimed that Homicide was the real 5L or 5 Life. Ola Runt would head directly back to dissing Homicide post-release, specifically coming for Cardi this time as he took to Instagram to call Cardi a red dragon while posting suspect pics of him. And just amidst the crews beginning to go back and forth again, Ola Runt would be arrested again on yet another high-speed chase while being an escapee from a Virginia prison.
God damn.
And while the top rappers hailing from these crews were in a tense internal rivalry that made Homicide one of the most controversial crews from the city, their influence would begin spreading out to the outskirts of the city, where younger Homicide members and affiliates began forming their own little cliques all around the east side. Some featured in recent events tied to one of the most violent gang conflicts in DeKalb County, others making waves in the music industry rapping about their experiences in the streets. One of those crews, 31 or 31 Glock Clan, sometimes going by SRT, was a set of Bloods formed in Lithonia with a lot of members primarily repping the G-Shine or GKB set. Others consisted of Homicide members that extended way beyond the borders of what most people considered Zone 6, and as I covered extensively in my previous video, 31 would be one of the crews that directly played a part in the DeKalb County War against 4L members, particularly rapper Huncho's crew, Trench Babies, or Too Iffy. This conflict would go on be a massive controversy in Atlanta's scene, ranging from shootouts, even sadly to death. And when the 31 and Homicide members got arrested on a RICO in 2024, multiple 31 members would go out bad to TV members in the DeKalb County Jail, where inmates recorded Homicide members getting brutalized and denouncing their gang.
They beat the fuck out of him. They beat him bad. That really is. And I think they dumped his in.
I need this shit, let it out of here, bro.
Say you know what I'm saying?
Hey, pull his ass out, twin.
So slap his head, twin.
Slap me in the head or something. Ass out. Hey, Blitz.
31K. Okay.
Super 31K. Hey, Blitz.
Which brings us to another notable homicide set that formed in Decatur, YMM, or Lil Yo Gang. A set that's become popular in the underground scene recently with rappers like EA Lil Rai and Double XL, building a fan base mixing Cardi's rage sound with raw street energy. The YMM crew was a name that beginning to build their own reputation outside out homicide, until the murder of a 19-year-old YMM member. Demario Hollis, better known as Lil Yo, was tragically gunned down on June 26th of 2023 after a drive-by occurred on 2474 Wesley Chapel near a Krispy Kreme, apparently while Lil Yo was selling water. Lil Yo being such a beloved member that homicide members would go on to record themselves seemingly catching and torturing Lil Yo's killer in jail.
Bro, stop resisting, bro.
Damn.
Okay. Stop playing me.
Damn.
But anyways,
I can't even feel
these would
bad
be
no
the
more.
most notable faces to come out of Homicide Gang, who went on to build their own reputation of one of the biggest alliances in the city.
Yeah, that boy
And
just
it seemed-
finished the sub goal for the day, man.
Let's go.
Their influence will do nothing but gradually continue to grow throughout Atlanta. Now, do you see why they're known as probably the city's most grimiest crew? Built off a long history and complicated story of extortion, betrayal, and loyalty, Homicide carries a name in Atlanta that will forever hold weight not only in the streets, but also the music scene.
So now that you know the deep story of Homicide Gang,
That shit crazy. That shit too much fucking groups. That's where it all starts for really. When now everybody want to create their own set, they don't never. Just imagine if everybody was in one set and kept it loyal. That would have been a massive team, but it don't happen like that all the time. I ain't even mad, but shit. Oh my gosh.
Homicide Gang, we on next, man.
That shit was crazy.
Man,
hey, we all was so tuned in. The chat was quiet. It was crazy. I was like, y'all still here?
Alright, man, we getting on stream, man.
Yes.
We get some Brits in the chat. We gave y'all a double stream, and both of them was 2 hours, so that's 4 hour stream, basically.
That my back is hurting me right now. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'm gone. Big blur. Blur.